Hello, my lovelies. Guys, thank God it's Friday. Whenever it's Friday like this, it gives me this kind of joy because I know that I'll have time, enough time to rest. So that is why I'm happy. Guys, there's this issue I want to bring up this morning. Someone chatted me up. She she needed me to advise her. So I just feel we should just discuss it here. So that in case someone else is also going through similar problem, at least they can learn. And also, in case you have any other idea, you can also chip in so that the person too will also get one or two ideas. No man is an island. So I may not know it all, you may not know it all. But when we rub minds together, you know, we'll get something from each other. Now, the lady chatted me up. She said she was married under the arts, which we usually call here court marriage. She did her traditional, she did her court marriage. So she she wasn't able to conceive for several years, and then somehow God did it, and then she conceived after several years, and she gave birth to a daughter, a girl. So unknown to her that all this while that the husband was trying to calm her down and all of that, he had already, married another woman. They had 5 boys. He had 5 boys with that woman. She wasn't aware. It was after the husband passed away that this woman resurfaced and said that he is he was I mean she was married to the husband, and that they had 5 boys, 5 sons. And then the woman was, she was shocked because her husband never mentioned anything like that to her till he passed. She wasn't aware of any of such. And besides, they were married under the act, which is also bigamy, which is a criminal offense to start raising another family without even her knowledge. So, well, according to her, she said, well, that she took it in good faith. That fine, she was happy that at least her husband has children that, you know, has children that will, raise, I mean, his lineage to still continue. So, according to her, that she didn't feel bad any longer. After all, why would she be angry with the dead? So, but where the problem is now is that the woman in question is now saying that since she had boys for the children, for the man, for the late man, that she is the one that will be in charge of everything their husband had, including the buildings. The legal wife said no, that I accepted you for the fact that you claim you had sons from my husband does not mean you should come now and start overshadowing me. I won't take that. So the woman went and called her husband's people. Now, that's the woman who said she had 5 boys for the man, went and started conniving with the man's people, and they start fighting this woman. They are not fighting this woman. that in fact they are not giving her any of the late man's property. They are not giving her any one. According to the woman, the husband had a shopping plaza, one giant shopping plaza, and other story buildings. That for her, she thought the woman would see reasons with her, and then her intention was to give the woman and her sons the shopping plaza. And then, as for where they reside, she wanted to retain that place with her daughter. And there are some undeveloped plots of land too, which she said she wanted to make use of them, and other buildings too. But for the giant shopping plaza, she willingly said the woman would take that one. But that the woman said no, that's never, that she is the real wife because she had sons for the man. So that is where they are now. So she needed my advice because now her husband's people are now siding that woman and fighting her. So I said, well, you are even kind enough to consider the fact that your husband needed his lineage to still continue. That's number one. You're kind enough to have suggested that the giant shopping plaza that the woman and her children should take. So I see no reason why they will still press on to the extent of saying that the building where you are, that they will take it and every other thing. No, that is not acceptable. Now, I told her, first and foremost, you have to go to court. It's no longer something to be talking at the background, since they are now coming with full force. And the way you're sounding, you're saying they are even going spiritual. Now, if you go to court, the law that I know, you are the legal wife. That woman is not even a wife at all. She is not even married, because so for the fact that they married you under the act, that's a court marriage, no other wife. Those customary law marriage and statutory law marriage, they don't coexist. So the woman is not even married at all. That marriage is invalid. But for the children, the law protects the children. There's nothing like illegitimate children. The children are your husband's children, and you have accepted that fact. So, still stay where you are. They should take that giant shopping plaza. That is what you have given to them, and maintain your stand. You did not deny the children. You did not deny them access to anything, everything. At least you are lenient enough to have accepted them and to have agreed to share the property with them. That's the sons, not the woman, because as far as I'm concerned, that woman is not your husband's wife. She has no place in your husband's life anymore because she is not married. As far as I'm concerned, she was only a side chick, and that is it. Once it is established that you were legally married to that man under the act, for the fact that you were legally married under the act, statutory marriage, that marriage with her is null and void. It's of no effect. But for the children, my concern is for the children. Don't put me wrong. I mean the children. There is no illegitimate children. The children are welcomed, and you have done your best to give them something. But now them telling you that you cannot take anything, that you don't have rights over any property, that is where I won't take it. That is where I will not allow that to happen. You need to get a lawyer. I told her, you get a lawyer. lawyer who knows his onion, a lawyer who knows the law, that will not begin to dance here and there. That is the person you need. And stand your ground. The children from the other woman, welcome them. They are your husband's children. Let them give them something. But let nobody come and overshadow you, telling you that they will chase you out of your husband's house. Your house, in fact. No, don't take it. So guys, these were my advice to her. But in any case, I don't know if you have any other thing to say, to add to this. She's following me. She will be reading the comments. So please know the words you use in the comment section, because she's bereaved. So let us not add something that will make her, begin to be emotionally down. Like I rightly said, she is one of my fans. She's following me and she'll be reading every comment you drop. So guys, if you have any other thing to add to what I said or to alter it, you can put it down. She's here to learn. So guys, see you in my next video. Bye bye.